Welcome to a Market Matters video update. Shawn, would have to say a bit of a nothing market at the moment. It seems to be trading sideways. In terms of what we've been doing on the Market Matters front, last week we took profit on Flight Centre on the Thursday. Looked like a pretty good call the next day. However, since then it has bounced back towards where we sold it. What are you seeing with this market, and what was the reason why you sold Flight Centre last Thursday?
I'm seeing a very, very quiet market, Nick. There's nothing happening. I left the office today at 3:30 and went and bought my son a little dinosaur egg. So that kind of sums it up. Normally I'm glued to my seat. There's nothing happening. The volumes are incredibly low, and we're having a few individual moves day to day over 2 or 3 days. The prop traders are one day they're buying the resources, next day they're selling the banks. Today we saw them buying the insurance sector, selling the banks. It's all micro, it's all small. Half of my watch list was unchanged today. So there's very, very little happening. We took profit on Flight Centre last week. It got up towards my initial profit target areas. I do think it goes higher over the next 3 to 6 months, but I do think we'll have the opportunity to buy back in $41 to $42, and I am a little bit net negative in the market of these sort of areas. So it wasn't hard to take that profit. It was a good profit. I was happy to take it. But overall, this market is just boring. I'm afraid there's very little to add. I've been saying for a long, long time we've been going sideways, and the reports have been saying 12 weeks, 13 weeks, 14 weeks. I think it's almost 20 weeks now. Nothing has happened. The US keeps on making new all-time highs. We're going nowhere. Very hard for us to go anywhere with an Australian dollar up here, and the PE ratio is already building in a lot of forward earnings. So it's dead. Patience is a virtue. Hopefully I'm not boring people.
Awesome. Thanks a lot for that, Shawn.